Okay.
What's your profession again, Colonel?
Physician.
You probably at some point got the idea that they are probably drug runners.
Oh, wait a minute. I picked the wrong profession. I thought it was physicist.
Oh.
I'm a doctor. Never mind.
You are a doctor.
I reprogrammed myself.
Are
Continue.
you a physician?
Russ, what's your profession?
I'm a historian.
You two would have done a bit of research to no avail. You wouldn't have found much beyond the deep web rumblings of this organization that, by all intents and purposes, does not exist.
I just searched on Reddit, but I didn't find shit, so.
Correct.
What was the organization called one more time?
Delta Green.
Gotcha.
I'm curious, like, so if I thought that they were, like, doing something with drugs or something like that, why would I care to investigate it? Just pure money?
You were told that they were doing something good at first.
Okay.
Like you were told that they were protecting the world from something, and you really didn't get much more than that. So initially you showed up just out of curiosity.
Okay.
And then you got paid for it, and you don't really need the money, you're a doctor. But there's this burning curiosity that you can't really shake.
Got it.
So you're all slated to meet up at this bar at 7:30. You know that at least 2 other people are supposed to show up, plus your handler.
What's our handler?
Your handler is the person who handles the mission, whatever mission it is that you're assigned at the time.
Like the
Your
guy with
handler's
the
often-
exclamation mark over his head.
Pretty much. You were typically, for these missions, you're told to use names that aren't your own, use identities that aren't your own. So you're not really supposed to bring any form of identification, at least not a real identification. You're supposed to use a name that begins with a letter that corresponds with the first letter of your handler's name. Your handler's name is Weaver. That's the name you're given. So you need to pick a name, a handle, pseudonym that starts with W.
One Wally.
Weavers. No, he'll get mad.
Wesker.
Ooh. Can I show up early and get a drink at the bar?
You can.
All right.
Yeah, what are all of your, how do you all go about this? Do you choose to arrive early? Do you choose to arrive late?
I show up 10 minutes early to case the joint, look around, see if there's anybody I happen to notice or that would recognize me.
I had showed up 20 minutes early because I wanted a drink to chill out with before the job.
My handle is wizard, so I arrive precisely when I mean to.
All right, wizard. Exactly when is that?
What time is it right now?
You're supposed to meet at 7:30.
7, right. I would get there at about 6:50.
Wait, but you gotta meet at 7:30.
7:30 is a meeting time.
Wait, I thought you said 7.
7:30.
Oh, okay. Well then, 7:20.
Okay, so Albert, you arrive, or what was your W name?
Wally or Waldo, whichever one fits better.
Either or.
Kind of
Wally or Waldo.
whichever one anyone wants to call me, both work.
Waldo.
Wallido. Waluigi.
Lido.
Waluigi's my name.
Waluigi is your name.
Yes.
So Waluigi, you pull up to the last bastion. What do you drive?
I drive a little Pinto. I kind of like, have a little shitty car, so if I ever wreck it, it's not a big deal.
You pull up to the last bastion in your Pinto there. It's a Saturday night, so it's fairly busy, but you find a couple spots open towards the back, and you pull in, and Make me roll me the two. Designate which one's your tens place and which one's your ones place. Give me a alertness, I think it is.
What? Oh, well, my 10 I'd assume would be like the lime green. I don't know why I'd assume that.
So this one here.
Yeah.
All right, so you roll both at the same time. Look at your character sheet. You have a skill that says alertness. You want to roll beneath that number.
Okay, I'm not rolling yet. I want to click on my sheet really quick.
Wait, so you want to roll low?
Yes.
So lower number is better. Okay.
You want to roll beneath whatever your skill ceiling is for that skill. So if you have a 50 in alertness, you want to roll below 50. If you roll over, you
I have a 20.
you want to roll below a 20.
Yeah, it didn't happen. Didn't happen, Cam. I rolled a
All right.
63.
You exit your Pinto and you walk along the sidewalk and make your way into the last bastion. What do you do?
I just see if there's any available seats at the bar.
You come in just as someone gets up and he drunkenly stumbles towards you, laughing with his buddy.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say I jokingly laugh along, I give him a good vibe. I'm like, ah, yeah, shit like that.
Drunkenly he goes, high five, and he goes to high five you even before you put your hand up and palms your face.
Oh. You missed me. You drunk bastard. You have a good night, buddy. And then I kind of rubbed my face because it kind of didn't feel that good.
Probably not.
Yeah. All right. So I'll go to the bar and I'll sit down and be like, hey, can I get a fruity beverage that also makes the tummy warm? You feel me?
The barkeep looks you up and down, raises an eyebrow. So you want a menu or something?
I mean, what would you serve a lady who wants to get crunk? Is pretty much what I'm asking.
All right, we got these things we call blue Hawaiians. I'll
sounds
save
good.
one of those.
I like Hawaii. Is it like coconut and shit?
We have some coconut rum in there, yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good. Hit me up with that. Thanks, man. Do you take pick a rats?
What?
Don't worry about it. I got real money. Just let me know.
He narrows his eyes at you and goes to make your drink.
Thanks, man. And I just kind of chill out while he's doing that. Y'all can go now.
You both said you arrive at around, 7:20?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What do you drive?
BMW M3. I'm a duck.
An late 90s Honda Civic.
Hell yeah.
So we have Wesker and what's the other W name?
I changed my mind. I'm going to be Wilhelm.
Wilhelm and what was the other?
Wizard.
Wizard, as you're approaching from one side of the street and beginning to make the turn to the parking lot, you see a Honda Civic going to make the same turn at the same time.
I yield.
Wilhelm?
I just keep on going.
What kind of
you-
music do you guys listen to while you're driving?
Share.
Aerosmith.
Nice. I had Bob Marley on myself.
So with your Aerosmith playing, you pull into the parking lot and you take one of the last spaces towards the back.
Ooh.
Sounds about right.
You pull in next to a Pinto, beat up. And behind you, you notice this very expensive BMW pulling into the final spot at the very end.
Oh, my Pinto has a bumper sticker on the back that says "I love New York." Just so you know.
I find it very sus at the BMW. I don't even look at the Pinto.
Get out of my car. Tidy up my shirt a little bit.
Yeah, what are you wearing?
Those snake.
That's how he says it. That's how he actually says it too. What are you wearing? Button down and jeans.
White collared shirt, black tie, tucked into my khaki.
Nice.
So I was banning someone. What did you say you were wearing?
Button down shirt, closed up with jeans.
Okay. You see that man, Wilhelm, step out of the BMW. You two lock eyes.
Give him a little polite nod.
I looked a little confused and then I returned the nod.
Keep walking and I guess head on inside.
You follow him in?
Yeah, of course.
You walk in. As you walk in, the barkeep, Waluigi, you would notice him.
I forgot.
You notice the barkeep look directly at two people sitting next to you. Like he exchanged a very severe look. And while they were previously talking, it was a man and a woman. Seemed to be out on a date or something. Having a good time. They receive the look and they immediately get up and walk out.
Oof. The fuck did they do, dude?
As Wizard and Wilhelm enter. So on the bar, there are now two stools, and one of them is next, or they're next to a man. What were you wearing again, Waluigi?
Oh, I'm wearing red flannel, sandals, and shorts. And I got glasses on.
The two stools are next to that man on his right.
What's up?
Hello?
You guys drinking?
I'll just have water, thanks.
Sensible man, I like it. And what can I get you? He gestures to the physician.
Oh, I didn't actually get up to the bar.
Oh, fair enough.
I am actually where'd I be? I would just be I would waltz over to a corner and pull out my phone and just sort of check it awkwardly.
In a restaurant?
It's a bar.
Oh. Yeah, you're right. Surprised you didn't want a booth.
Nah, then I'd have to talk to people.
Oof.
Give me a give me an alertness roll.
Me?
Yeah.
All right. Yellow is 10s.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I can do both.
$42, right?
Yeah.
What's your alertness?
30.
Better than mine. Fucking rocking at 20s. That's never gonna work.
You make a play at being occupied with something on your phone, and you're very convincing, and so convincing that you don't. You sort of like you focus so hard on being convincing that you tune everything out.
True, I would do that.
You also look over the text again that you received with the time and who to look for.
Oh,
Go ahead.
random note. Question actually. Would the green Delta Green, would that have like a theme song? Like Delta Green, you know we mean. You know,
Probably
like
not.
little jingle thing. Oh,
I couldn't find anything on the deep web. I don't think they have a theme song just out there.
All right, that's fair. Okay, just want to make sure.
They do not have that.
Okay.
So you're off in a corner, Wizard, and Wilhelm, you're beside Waluigi.
Wah.
Hey, yo, what you doing here, dog?
Oh, just meeting a couple of friends.
Oh yeah, mean
Yeah,
some
man.
friends here got a hot day, dog. Yeah, and I like jab him in like the side with my elbow.
Quit touching me, dude.
Is it like a hottie, dude? Tell me about her, dude.
No, nothing like that. I think you got the wrong idea.
Oh, okay.
What's your job again, Cry?
Computer scientist. I'm pretty much a nerd.
Beach bum is what I'm getting. Is there any way we would like know of one another, or like not like each like know that this is the guy I'm meeting, but like was there any kind of like signal or anything I was supposed to look out for?
You weren't given anything in the text, but you would know that typically Delta Green members have certain call and responses.
Okay.
The call is, the storm is looking pretty bad, isn't it? And the response is, it'll blow over soon enough.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
You would all know that, by the way.
Okay.
Whether or not you remember it is up to you.
Gotcha.
All right.
Okay. Shit. Do I have my drink yet?
Yeah, you would have had your drink about 7 minutes prior.
Okay, I'm just gonna drink my drink a bit and like play Flappy Bird on my phone. I'm doing pretty good.
Just gonna turn away from Waluigi because I don't think this is probably one of the guys. I'm just kind of eye around the bar.
I got the sound on too, so everyone can hear my game.
It's kind of drowned out by the televisions above.
Fair.
Most of them have sports on. A couple have the news. The news is muted. But there are captions.
Is this our first time meeting this type of thing? No, it wouldn't be because we've already gotten paid. So we've done this before.
Yeah, not at this particular location and not with this particular handler.
Gotcha.
Or these people, so yeah.
Or these people. Sir, your water.
Thanks.
He slides it over to you, and it's a tall, clear glass with a napkin beneath it. And written on the napkin, there's a word written in pen that simply says back.
Sorry, say it again.
There's a word on the napkin visible through the clear glass,
Okay.
and it just says back.
BACK?
Yes.
Gotcha. Huh.
Can I see this like over the corner of my eye at all or no?
Give me a perception.
Perception and not awareness?
Or alertness, yeah.
Alertness, okay. That's that gross 20. 81. Yeah, that's never happening.
You do not notice it, but about 20 seconds later, he produces a glass in front of you as well.
Hey,
Sir, your water.
I didn't order water. What was this?
Yes, you did.
I did? The fuck? And I look at the glass and I see it. Like, alright, cool. And I put my phone back and I have some water because it's good to be hydrated. And I get up and start casually walking towards the back.
The last time, or like the other times that we've gotten, we had these meetings, was it always done like with a bar, or has it just been completely different?
It's been completely different. Every
Okay.
Oh, I also take the napkin and crumble up and put it in my pocket because I don't want to litter.
Is this what I happen to know what back means? Does that mean just going to the back?
I mean, that's what I'm doing.
You're not entirely sure.
Okay.
Wizard, what are you doing?
I'm just kind of scanning the area, looking to see if I'm, supposed to be noticing something or somebody, and then I keep checking my phone and looking back up, checking my phone.
Around the third time you go through the motions, you lock eyes with the barkeep, who is staring you down with that same severe look he gave the two people at the bar prior. And he holds up a glass of water full towards you and sets it on the bar without breaking eye contact.
I stop looking at my phone and casually walk over, have a seat, and then I pick up the drink and kind of give him a nod. And I quickly see the thing, read it, and awkwardly immediately get back up. I'll take the napkin though,
Okay.
and I'll head towards the back as well.
Wilhelm, do you also head towards the back, or are you?
Yeah.
Okay. After the last of you makes their way towards the back, it's the place is set up like a reverse L, so the entrance is on the bottom, and then the room opens up and goes all the way to the right, and then goes deep into the back.
Okay. Is it like no one else is really around in the back?
I mean, there are people everywhere. It's fairly busy, but there is a door that is marked employees only.
Okay.
Back there, it's next to the bathroom, which is on the left. It leads to a short little hall, and there are two doors. One that's employees only, and then there's the bathroom.
All right. I'm just calmly walking down, my flip-flops clacking as they do. Walk down, take right, see the employees only, and I check the doorknob.
It's unlocked.
I open up just like in every other day thing. That's first rodeo.
You open it up. Light pours in from the hall. It's a dim hanging light, but it's light nonetheless. The lights inside the room are off.
I'm gonna feel for a light switch.
You find it easily enough. You flick it on. The light takes a second, but it finally comes to life. It's a very annoying fluorescent.
Nice. Gross mustard yellow.
Yes.
Wonderful. I'll look around to see if there's anybody or anything weird in here.
Give me an alertness.
Another alert? Hell fucking yeah. Yeah, that's a 53.
What you notice immediately is a giant table in the room. Lining the walls are various boxes. You get the impression that they're like supplies for the bar. But there's a big sort of like conference table, and there are 3 manila envelopes set in places where there are also chairs.
Okay, I'm gonna look over like the top of the envelope to see if there's like any markers on them.
No markers.
Like, maybe they're named or something.
None.
Okay. I'm just gonna pull up a chair and just chill there and wait.
And around that time, Wilhelm, I assume you come in behind.
Sure. Yeah.
Was
And I Waluigi.
Hey.
A bit of disbelief.
Yo, dog, you on the
Hey.
job too? Like, oh fuck. Storm, weather, tornadoes, something like that.
Alright. You sure you're not in the wrong place there, bud?
Nah, dude. Fucking another job for this. You know the big green. You know what I mean? Remember that movie with the one fat kid? That was fucking hilarious.
Around that time, Wizard, you'll walk into the back of Wilhelm.
All right.
Turn around. Oh, and okay. Let's see here. What was the call sign again?
Something about storms and shit, right?
Right. Anyway, I give him the full call sign,
the
the actual legitimate one.
proper one.
Yeah.
What is it, buddy?
I don't remember.
The
Sounds
storm is
right.
getting pretty bad, isn't it?
That's it.
I respond with, but the owls are still around.
God damn it. So, you all identify yourselves as timber owls, and I assume you enter the room.
Yep.
I'm looking for the pet training magazine now.
There is a rack of magazines in the corner, one by the door. There are no
Do
pet
we-
training manuals.
Yeah. Do we happen to know how many people we would be like working with?
Do we also get Pokemon? Or
We have
Digimon?
Pokemon.
Digimon
Or
work too.
Digimon.
Damn it. Monster Rancher?
Yes.
Sick.
The text would have indicated that you were supposed to be working with 2 other operatives.
Okay.
Right. Okay.
Random note also, are we used to anything abnormal, like supernatural by chance, or
No.
okay, just purely normal. Okay. Let's see. Oh, by the way, there's like 3 envelopes here, and there's 3 of us, so probably we,
Oh.
just saying. I mean,
Yeah. No, I think we just need to.
I'm just gonna take this one on the right, if that's cool with you guys.
Sure, we're not supposed to like wait for someone, or.
I don't give a fuck.
Oh,
I'm
you're
just
just
gonna go
taking
ahead
it?
and just
Okay,
start
all right.
opening it.
Well, yeah, you open it, and let us know if it's okay.
All right. And what's in there?
Which one did you?
The one on the right.
One on the right, so far right.
Yes.
You open up the folder. I assume you pull out its contents and spread it on the table.
I mean, like, just gonna pull it out in like one big group and like keep it in my lap for now.
And then just sift through it.
Yeah.
The first page you pull out is a coroner's report for a Clyde Bowman.
For a what?
Clyde Bowman, a man named Clyde
Oh,
Bowman.
okay. I thought it was a thing called Clyde Bowman. I was like, wow, interesting. Okay.
A man, 63 years old, died, where he was found by a neighbor dead in his apartment. The cause of death is cited as heart attack.
Mm.
And it goes through the motions of, like, it's a full coroner's report, just like full autopsy and all that. Beneath that, there is what appears to be, it's a very small dossier, but it's a dossier nonetheless. More information on Clyde. It indicates that he used to work for Delta Green sometime during the 70s.
Okay. So, there's apparently some guy who worked for old Big Green back in the 70s. It's his coroner's report, I guess.
Okay.
Wait, so all that's in there is just that's it? That's all that's in the
some
envelope?
dude that's dead, yeah. I don't know what the deal with that is.
In that case, I grab the envelope on the left.
You open it
I
up,
guess that leaves me with one myself.